united to make more perfect barbecues. You declare our dedication to you and to keeping safe.
Hey, Ready Roxy. Hey, girl. You know they out here trying to lie on Miss Loretta. They trying to lie on Miss Loretta. You know, it just ain't gonna never stop, honey. She ain't gonna never stop. She ain't gonna never stop lying on me. But I'm so glad people know me and they know that I ain't that type of person. I'm truly so glad. And you know, just last, how you been doing, sugar? I hope everything been good with you. I know you been doing good over there. I've been enjoying your videos, especially those dancing videos. I've been enjoying your channel. I sure have. You're here for a few minutes. Miss Rowell ain't out here for a long time because, like I say, Miss Loretta trying to get her platform together, and my platform is not going to be made where people can come over here and think I'm gonna be coming out here and cussing and saying all kind of stuff, because this is not going to be the platform for me. You know, I don't want to bring her drama on my platform because Miss Loretta gonna address this. You know, when she got on the community wall saying that I laughed at the situation about her father, which that's a lie. Miss Loretta did not laugh at your situation about your father. Matter of fact, when I first heard that story, I prayed for you. Because one, like I said, Miss Loretta have been through stuff herself. Miss Loretta have actually watched people get attacked that way, ASA. Miss Loretta has watched SA with her own eyes. I had watched it happening to somebody that I love deeply, and I couldn't do nothing about it. And I've seen it more than one time. So why would I come out here laugh at your pain? Which you said it's your pain. You said it happened. I can only take your word. But the thing is, why would I laugh? Have I been questioned about the situation? Yes, I have. Because what happened to the mother? Why the mother didn't say nothing? What happened to the daddy? Why the daddy didn't say nothing? Because you come out here and you have conflict stories. You would say one time your childhood was bad, then you say one time you're for good. And the only thing I said was she must don't forget what happened to her, or did it really happen to her? Because I know mine was effed up. You know what I'm saying? But it was good and bad. But the thing, when you see somebody really in um, SA, that's not a good feeling. I went from a straight A student to failing because what I had been exposed to with my own eyes and with somebody that I loved for these people. This is what I had to deal with for years and years and years. And that's why Miss Loretta don't have a boyfriend. That's what trust me is. When I was raising my kids, I went through a lot dealing with that. That's why I don't feel secure in a relationship because I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving my kids with anybody because what I seen when I was little. You know what I'm saying? So at least you can say that you good. You can at least say you went on and you married and you got your life. Miss Loretta is so damaged from it till I couldn't even keep relationships. Of course of the trauma that Miss Loretta seen. And I come on this app and I tell everybody all the time, Miss Loretta is effed up. And I tell people that. I don't be lying. I tell you something wrong with me. I tell you because I am emotionally damaged from the things that I seen as a child. You hear me? I seen some stuff. That's why when y'all be out here happy with y'all men, I be happy for you. But when I can't, because what happened to me when I was little and what did I see? I seen some horrified stuff. And that's why I choose to be a single woman right now. Because don't nobody know what I seen. And ain't no way hell I would come out here and laugh at what you went through when Miss Loretta don't see this with her own eyes. I wish people would stop lying on me. All these people, if you don't like me, don't come over here and watch my channel. Because we be laughing about some of everything. And then people in your bushes, they don't even know what the hell you laughing about. And then they just make up stuff and go out and tell lies. Stop lying. When y'all done went on with y'all life. Y'all got husbands and everything. Miss Loretta would not get one. I don't want one. I don't, because of the things that I seen. I don't trust no man because of the things that I seen. A person there who was very close to me. Seen a lot. No, I need professional help. Yes, I do need professional help. And I ain't shaming nobody at the age of 65 that Miss Loretta need professional help because I know I do. And I tell my auntie baby boogie woogies all the time the things that Miss Lo went through and what I seen as a child is so devastating. When I have my grandbabies here with me, I don't leave my grandbabies with my grandson. And I know he wouldn't do nothing like that. He got a girlfriend and everything. I take my grandbabies with me. My grandbabies be hanging on my hip. I'm not leaving a girl child with no men. Because what the hell I seen. And I tell everybody, don't pay me no never mind because Miss Loretta seen too much when she was little. I'm effed up. So ain't no way I would come out here and laugh and laugh at what happened to you, lady. So start the line. I don't know who all in my bushes, who keep reporting my videos like they crazy. You know, trying to destroy Miss Loretta, because that's what they trying to do. They trying to destroy my channel off of lies. Trying to take my channel for lies. They don't really report every video I got up. But what goes around comes around. What you do to people on this app, remember they can do the same thing to you. And you might have some show enough videos up, baby. Some show enough talking about this and talking about that. So just remember, what goes around comes around. Just remember that, sugar. Just remember. Remember that. Don't nobody get away with nothing no more, baby. Don't nobody get away with nothing. What you do to people, people can do it to you. You give out that kind of energy, that same energy gonna come right back to you. Because I got my opinion. I ain't bullying nobody. I ain't harassing nobody. I truly got my opinion, and I was honest about it. I say right now, I still believe her story. It's kind of conflicted to Miss Loretta. And that's all, and that's my opinion. And I could say that. Just like that was your opinion to child of crackhead. When you never seen him smoke a piece of crack in your life. Huh? You ain't never seen my baby. When I came out here and shared the mental illness, what I go through with this boy, what I have been going through, what I done been with, you low-rated me. You low-rated me in every way. And all weekend long, you've been low-rating me. You've been calling me out my name. You've been throwing my pictures up. But I ain't been giving you that same energy, and I ain't going to give you that same energy because I know a better way. I know a better way, and this app ain't it. This app is not Miss Loretta living hood, because if this app gone, Miss Loretta will be on another one. I sure will. I will be on another one still running my mouth. Because that's how simple it is. Because it's not my livelihood. It's something that I do for a hobby. Something that I come out here and be active with my auntie baby boogie woogies. And I could move on, honey. But if you lose yours, you're going to have a 3 or 4. Yeah, because you love yours. You love it. 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 And you have said a lot of sexual things on here that anybody can report. A lot of it. Speak your truth, Loretta, because God knows all about everything you've been through. There is a lot of enemy and striking these YouTube streets. Let your heart be troubled and forever be blessed. Thank you, Sheila. Definitely say, when people come together to destroy you, remember God got you. I know that's right. Tenfold. What goes around comes around. Shorty say Miss Loretta, she didn't even write that. Someone else wrote it for her, and she doesn't even speak like that. You know who doing all this stuff for her. hmm You know who doing all this stuff for her. Who all in my bushes, like the Velda and all of them be in my bushes. And a lot of times they go back and send her stuff. Most every day they go back and send her stuff. Like I say, I'm not speaking, I'm not talking about, I'm not fighting this woman on this app. It's other ways to fight her. She got a lot to lose. Miss Loretta ain't got nothing to lose. I get my retirement benefit to the day I die. I don't have an important job that I can fucking lose because I don't have one like that. But if somebody on her harassing me, lying on me, I know where to go. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. Not alone. Ain't nobody said nothing. Every day is a new something. Every day is a new something. Hey, Tanya, but you did. But I did what? What did I do, Tanya? Let me get your A up out of here right now. Laugh at her. Girl, y'all some sick people. Uh-huh. I don't blame you. I ain't finna argue with her. I'm not gonna give her energy. She can say what the hell she wanna say about. I'm not finna give you that energy lady. I promise you. I'm not giving you my energy. I don't blame you. I am scared of men too. Oh, you were talking about that, Tanya. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. I'm sorry, Tanya. I'm sorry, baby. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I don't have a relationship right now. That's why I say I love to see people in relationships, but that's why Miss Loretta don't have a relationship with a man because I am emotionally damaged from what I've seen. So why would I laugh at you? And I don't cry so many times on this app, telling my story what I seen. Don't broke down like a baby. Letting the world know this is what Miss Loretta seen. This is why I'm not in a relationship with men. That's why I carry these children on my hips. These girls' child on my hips. Because I don't trust no man with them. And I know I got to trust somebody. I know everybody ain't like what I seen. I know every man is not like that. But it's just me. I just don't feel comfortable. Would I feel comfortable with one now? That I'm by myself? I probably will. But the thing is, I wouldn't want him around my grandbabies. I I cannot I cannot jump up and be in a relationship with a man when I got grandbabies. Beautiful granddaughters. And especially a stranger, maybe somebody who I had a past with back there a long time ago, and I thought I really knew him. But to jump up and just try to go out there and meet a new guy and then bring them around my grandbabies? No. Hell no, I ain't doing that. They don't need no granddaddy. They all right. I don't blame you. I'm scared of men too. Mm-hmm. I understand, to you. I can't do it. You know, I can't do it. I ain't finna come out here and laugh about what happened to nobody. You know, even if I believe it or don't believe it, I'm not gonna laugh at her about that. That's not a laughing matter. Come on now. I know I say a lot of stuff and Miss Loretta, but I don't come for people when I know they don't been SA. I'm not doing that. If the stories have changed with her, yes, they have. Do she act like, yes, she do. But that's her business, but I'm not laughing at her. You do beautiful. Thank you, Haywood. Say, my God, shut up. Who you talking to? Who you talking to, Maddie? Speak 100%. Sunshine said, I think Lumberjack is lying because she said someone sent pictures on her phone to a kid SA and she never reported. She ain't never reported that to the police. Y'all know that was a lie. Thank you, Jersey girl, for becoming a member for 3 months. I appreciate you. Speak, Lady Lowell. You know I will. Girl, I just had to come out here and just speak on this because I say, no, ma'am. That's a lie. That's a lie. Nobody ain't laughed at you. What happened to you not one time? And tell them to stop lying because I did not. No, I did not. Hey, Wood, how you doing? Jersey's Peace and Lady Loretta and Chat City. Detroit Love. All right, Detroit. Claudine and Tracy. Loretta, do you ever sleep? Yeah, I do. I do. I slept today. Miss Lowe, I think Llama Jack posted and had to come back wherever you was going to report tomorrow. He's trying to build her defense, and she posted that BS. And I wrote on that. I said, this is a lie. I don't know who told you this lie. I would never come for nobody misfortune. What happened between them and father, and I hope you get some help. You need to go get some help. Now, whether she admit that she need help, that's her problem. But waiting time that you don't been SA through your father, you should have been had professional help. You should have been had professional help. That could have been a lot of reasons why she did the things that she did. That's why, because most, when you go through stuff like that, women will get attached to men that don't love them. All of that, because Miss Loretta seen it. And I got attached to men that didn't love me. Mhm. We go through something. Hey, Reba. Yeah, Sunshine. Hello, Loretta and chat. Hey, yeah, we all go through stuff. Miss Sharp, how you doing? Reba, good in the YouTube family. How you doing? You welcome, darling. She'll say hello. Yeah, we all go through something, but I ain't gonna sit up there and laugh at nobody about something happened to them like that. Did I say her story become conflicted? Yes, it does come conflicted. You got to watch what you say on this app. Miss Loretta, when I tell my story, what I seen, my story don't never change. I've been telling this same story for 3 years. What Miss Loretta seen. I watch get SA. I watch people get SA. I watch people get shoved against the wall. And they had to just stand there and take it. I watched this with my own eyes. Okay? So don't nobody never come out here and say that I will laugh about somebody like that. And I say when most people get attacked like that, if they start getting attacked ever since they was 2 years old, they will think that this thing is normal. And I did say people with high natures, they at they have classes for sexual addiction, like gambling addiction, because what that do to people, it make them abnormal. Because they've been tampered with ever since they've been a child. And they do have classes and they do have medication for that. Okay? They do. And I'm telling the truth. It's not normal for a person to be that high nature all the time. That is not, that's not, that's not. It's abnormal. And people do go, and they do have shops up for it. They have classes for it that you can seek help for it. Because a lot of people admit, this what happened to me and this why I'm so out of control. There's nothing wrong. I watched it. And that's what turned against me. I watched it. Every time when I get with a man and when I be with that man, I could still see that image in my head. What happened to some was little. It really helped me up. And my daughter tell me all the time, Mama, you need to go get some help. You need to get counseling. And I will. At the age of 65, I tell you, I will go get some counseling because this thing has been destroying my life. For what I seen when I was little, I still see the image in my head. And these people is no longer here on this earth no more, but it's still there. Maybe I need to talk to somebody. Maybe she need to talk to somebody about what happened to her. Because this app ain't helping neither one of us. She need to go see somebody. I need to go see somebody too, because this app ain't helping neither one of us. It's not. for us to come out here and tell the story. Because everything I tell on this app, they make it out of content. They take it and make it out of content and come for me. You know, much as I don't cry about what I don't have to go through with my son on this app. You think people feel sorry for me? No. They'll come out here. That's why you raised that drug addict. That's why he a crackhead. Just say the hardest thing they can say, but I keep on living. And I came out here and shared my story because I know other mothers out there going through what Miss Loretta going through. And I don't want y'all to ever feel like y'all alone because you're not. And that's the best thing I ever did. The best thing I ever did in my life on this app when I shared my story about a child who suffered with mental illness. And it's a lot of them suffer with mental illness there. Don't you watch Atlanta Street? That's one thing I can say about Marcus. He do be concerned. He will, if it's real young people, he will try to find their parents and try to get them home. Hey, Jay Nate, how you doing? Yeah, everything okay. She got a letter going up down the community wall talking about. It ain't on this phone. I'm on my other phone. Cause first I was on my other phone. I'm on this phone now. She talking about I laughed at her when her father SA her. I was over here laughing about it. Loretta Brown, you know she been saying Wayne all weekend long. She stuck, but she said she the one with all the power. Look like Miss Loretta got all the power because she can't keep my name out of her mouth. Yeah, she cannot keep this powerful woman name out of her mouth. You hear me? She making up everything but going to take a drug test. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, she talk about everything, but let's go take a piss test, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you are really looking amazing. What are you doing? Just talking. Hey, J Nate. Mm-hmm. I mean, she come out here and make up anything she want to make up. You know she one of these slick people. She trying to take the distraction off what she really should be talking about. You know how why your eyes and stuff were big Friday night, why you looked it like that Friday. You know, instead of getting down to the nitty gritty, what's really going on with her. She want to come out here and make her lies and everybody don't heard my story. Everybody know Miss Loretta ain't got no man to this day. Cause I seen people get SA. You know what I'm saying? So emotion, it definitely put emotional damage on me. Because if it hadn't, I probably would have still been married and moved on and whatever, and moved on with somebody else. But the thing is, I don't want to move on with nobody else because I like spending time with my grandbabies, and I don't want anything around my grandbabies. My grandbabies are beautiful, and I enjoy being with them, and I don't trust nobody because of what I seen. I seen a lot, and that's Miss Loretta. This is my life, and I can live it the way I want to. Peace, Loretta. Marks and say, hey, Jersey girl, how you been doing, girl? Yeah, speak, lady, Loretta. You know I will, honey. People come out here trying to make up lies on me, honey. I mean, you don't try everything. You don't try to do this one, everything. Got someone sent, yeah, pictures. Oh yeah, child. You know that was a lie too. I think that was just made up out her head. You know people have problems, and I can't help nobody. They got to go. They got to learn how to go help themselves. I don't blame you. I'm scared of men too. Yes, Miss Loretta, I choose to be alone. I choose to be by myself. I get out. Men's be trying to holler at me all the time. Ringing all everywhere on my Facebook all the time. I could have a boyfriend if I want to. I got guys that I left hanging out there. And me and them still friends. If I call one right now, they gonna pick up the phone. And they gonna come out, why you did me like that? You know that's all what they say. See, I'm that girl. You know, I could have one over here right now if I want to, but I don't want to. This is my life. I'm not a high sexual person because what I seen. What I seen people get as that took away that from me. It took away because even when I was get with somebody, I could still see that image in my head. What happened to that other person? Still could see it. Age, I am. I could still see that image. And neither one of them, they no longer on this earth no more. But I could still see it. That's how damaged I am. I'm very emotionally damaged from that. Miss Loretta, she didn't even, you know, her hitchiness over there rolling. When people come to the God, they story, God got you. Amen. All the time. That's why I ask God to bleed His blood on me every day. I am so sorry this happening to you. Thank you. Happy people don't get along with the devil until you know they don't. They just there now. You can't destroy God with the choosing one. Amen. She is a cyber stalker and you is a crime. Can't you tell she's a cyber stalker and a cyber bully? She can't keep my name. She making up excuses every day because I'm cutting her with the truth. When you cut people with the truth, they gonna always feel like you're a threat. She gonna always feel like I'm a threat because I know the truth about her. Know the truth. Yeah, she different than right there. I thought they were right away shaking my head. Hey, TT and chat. Hey, Karma King. Yeah, Tanya is being messy. Tanya gone too. Great evening, Loretta. I'm here for you tonight. How you doing, sugar? Sometimes you don't know a man. That's right. Till it's too late. That's right. That's right. It ain't no way. I don't trust one because what I seen. Google lost auntie. That's right, honey. I ain't child. You know, like I say, I ain't broke down Google lost. So they can report all they want to. Keep on reporting. Keep on reporting. Miss Lowe, this had the justice. She's the new family, and we the people, and we love you, Low. Yeah, I love y'all too. You know, people hate to see you get love on him. Yeah, slow out and high nature. Marie say very abnormal. Yes, ma'am. That's right. That's what I'm saying. That's why people don't understand when people. I got a girlfriend. She said she was messed with when she was little, and she said she know that's why her nature is out of control. She said you ain't lying, Loretta. Cause this person did this to me every day, every day, every day, every day, and now I feel like that's I got to have it every day. And she said I know that's at normal. She said I don't been with guys and don't told me this. I say what? They don't told you that? She said yes, ma'am. She said you know what you be talking about, and that somebody did tamper with me every day. I thought that was normal. I thought that was normal. I say no, it's not normal. And a lot of people don't realize it, but it's not. Absolutely, there's a lot of resource to help with different traumas in life and sexual dysfunction and drug addiction. Yeah, you know, you got doctors and lawyers and people have to be out of town for 2 and 3 weeks, and if you know if they wouldn't have a marriage if people didn't respect each other and give each some space. Can do without it. People be married to truck drivers. They have to wait till the truck driver come home. If not, if they out of control, they would cheat on their husband. That let you know you got a problem. If you want to go out and cheat on your husband, don't apologize for nothing. You haven't done anything wrong. I know I haven't did anything wrong. Hey, weird now. Hi, auntie. I know how you feeling. It's awful to go through suffering from that, and we'll always live with you. Yes, I still see those images in my head. That's why Miss Loretta's single. And I told y'all I love relationships, but I can't be in one. And I tell y'all that I'm effed up. I don't said it so many times for what I seen when I was little. Miss Loretta is effed up. The dead, but it's gone, but it still haunts you. Yes, it does. And these people no longer on this earth, and I can still see the image. Marcus also take the bench of those young women. He does, the pretty ones. You can't help everyone. Some people can take you and use it against you. Exactly. And that's all they try to do because I laugh. I laugh about everything over here. Sometimes they be in my bushes, they don't even know what the hell we be laughing about. But I damn sure ain't laughing about nobody's trauma. I ain't that nasty of a person. What I look like praying every morning, and then I'm coming out here laughing because something happened to her. I said maybe she should seek into that and get some help because it might not be normal. That's right. Because the person who got SA, she wasn't normal. She wasn't normal. Every time I looked, she had a line full of boys. Because this monster made her like that. I watched this stuff happen. This child was not normal. When I used to, she had a line full of boys because he made her into a monster like that. Sometimes women get turned into monsters from the person who touched them. Okay, they do. So a lot what's happening to women when they get touched like that. A lot of stuff goes on. They be promiscuous in everything. They wasn't meant to be that way. That thing who touched them made them that way. And it's sad to say, but it's true. Because I watched it with my own eyes. You are choosing, Auntie. Thank you. Kelly, hi. Hey, Silver Tank, Miss Lowe. The most relationship be into that man that got to have his own everything. Exactly. I just don't trust men. And because what I seen. But like I say, every man is not like that. I love beautiful relationships. I really do. Can't stand the truth. No, they can't stand the truth. Say local. Auntie, you assassinated love story with Mr. Pete. Who? You assassinated. Oh, I assassinated her love story. Well, yeah, when I say Samarja was the Pete, Samarja still was the love of Pete's life. And when I came out here and say when Pete died, she came to the house and they turned her around. They did. This is no lie. And she don't like when I come out here and tell these stories, but these are true stories. She couldn't come in the house because Samarja and her children was there and not told her that. And they had to send her away. I wish my abuser were unalive. Evil people live a long time. Some of them. GD reactions, I'm glad you are alive. I couldn't sleep. People are in denial, and that's all. Yes, in denial. Go get her in denial. She trying to bring up everything except what people was talking the weekend. Why her eyes were so big. Why she was acting like that. She trying to conflict everything, but trying to get herself together. She worried about some made up mess. She just want to make up this mess, trying to get everybody on Loretta to keep everybody off of her with the eyes all back in her head. Oh no, honey, Miss Loretta ain't giving you that energy. I ain't giving you that energy, girl. Can't do it. Do it. I'ma talk what I see, and this is what I seen, and this is what everybody's seen. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody bully or harass you not one time, baby. I'm not giving you that negative energy. I know you thought I was gonna come on this platform and say, you so and so this. I wish I would. Miss Loretta wish she would, honey. I'm not even coming for that. I'm not even. You can say what you want to say, Miss Loretta say it, but the thing is, I told my story on this app. I don't share my story, and Miss Everybody knows Loretta is single right now because what she seen when she was little. Yes, I watched people get assaulted. You know what I'm saying? I watched them for years, and I seen how they turned out to be. And I'm glad that person found Jesus when they got older because she became one of the most powerful ministers. People from all over the world, because you know, son, because God took her and used her, and she became a minister and was loved by thousands of people. Sure was. Look at for her all what she went through. And one thing about it, she didn't hold it against nobody. She lived her life to the day she died. She sure did, but she sure was a child of God. All the way. Powerful woman. People used to come all over the world to see her. Because she was like me. You know, she could see things, she could tell the future, she could let you know, and people loved her. She's a narcissist trying to turn the story. Yeah, she's trying to turn the story around. She turned the story around for everything because she came out here and showed out, and everybody know, and everybody wondered why her eyes was all like that. She ain't mentioned that half. I bet because I don't watch it. And they say she came out Saturday morning. Somebody said, you sure ain't lying. She act like ain't nothing happened. She read some Bible strips. We want to know why you was high. She ain't gonna mention that. She'll try to put everything on Loretta. Because ain't nobody gonna watch that stuff but my enemies. You know, like I say, everybody over there at her platform do not like Miss Loretta. Mm-mm. Yeah, they don't. I don't miss them. You know what I'm saying? They just people. I know they messy. And and I'm just glad they're out of my life. And I'm glad they're over there with her. Because she gonna always have a problem. And Miss Loretta left this out today or tomorrow. That crew she got over there, she gonna always stay in some mess. I promise you. Till she go through there and clean house. Cause she don't know what the hell she got over there. I'm telling you, girl, she just don't know. Uh-uh. Miss Loretta done been through it. I know how they is. I know how those folks is. And people get mad when they can't control you. You know what I'm saying? They always out here trying to control people. Yeah, the mama need more attention again. She need more attention. That's why she always, I guess I make her popular. She always mention my name. I don't care because, honey, I'm going to keep saying yours over here. But the thing is, I say lumberjack. I don't use people real name because when you use real people names, you get caught up in the courthouse. Lumberjack is the name that I created on my own. And like I say, people want to know why the eyes were so big. That's all. At least she got a pretty picture. At least she got a pretty picture of you, Miss Lowe. Like I said, I don't watch her. She don't really put up some more pictures. She is a success. Woo, girl, I told you she gone. She gone. She was about to cry about her abuse, but when she started to talk about Monday morning, that's when she broke down. Hey, Kimmy. Miss Kimmy talk, say what? Hey, baby. Uh-huh. Cause the truth hurt. The truth hurt. Like I say, paperwork would be did on the outside, honey. I ain't got time for you. Love Jack is a follower and not a leader. Exactly. Anything somebody tell her, she always wanted. She like that. She been like that all her life. And she believe whatever they tell her. That's the way she was in the streets, baby. Anything somebody told her, she ready to throw down. She is. She's a follower. And she don't know those people doing that because they want her out of her character. They want her the way she is. Kevin talk shit. Well, hey, girl. A married woman has time to worry about Miss Loretta. When does she have time for her husband? Never. Because she always on the app, but he make her feel good, though, don't he? But, honey, if he was that good, I wouldn't be on this app the way you on him. Woo, she don't even want to chat about unless they write something for her. She listens to all these people, all these. Like I say, what goes around will come around. Long Jack Karen, I don't like she's a single woman. Yeah, 'cause that man, I told you, y'all, where he be at the casino, trying to holler at those gals and stuff like that, but that don't bother her, 'cause like I say, people just hate to hear the truth. Like I say, when you invite people into your bedroom, you no longer married, and that's the truth. And ain't nowhere, if something was so good, this is why she angry, because Miss Loretta speak the truth. If something was so good, you only did it one time. That's just like eating ice cream. One time. Ain't nobody stupid. She wants you to be dumb and illiterate, and believe her lies. Because, like I said, it's a lot of conflicted with her stories over there. It is kind of hard to believe that happened to her when she was little. And that's just my honest opinion. That's all. But I know it, what I seen, and I'm emotional damage from it. I can't be in no relationship like that because that image is still in my head. And that's the honest truth with me. That's true. Yeah, definitely say she says she doesn't. She says she doesn't know you, Auntie. Why? So why me and her? I don't know her neither. But me and her got the same friend. She was at my best wedding. She sure was. She was at the wedding reception. And the reason why she was at the wedding reception, because she was with my friend Corita. Oh, she don't know Corita neither, but she showed up my girlfriend wedding there. She was right there at my girlfriend, and I supposed to have been in her wedding, but she couldn't find me. I was supposed to be her maid of honor. But during that time, I was running around with my husband. I was in Miami when my girlfriend got married. And she told me that she was there. She was there that her sister Corita brought her there to her wedding reception. And Corita is my friend too. Cause both of them used to work at Bush Gardens. Yeah, when they used to make that good money. hmm Back there in the day, did you hear Peach McIntyre told you her mother worked at Bush Gardens? She worked there with Corita. So, like I told her, it's a lot of stuff Miss Loretta know that you think I don't know. Okay? I guess she thought I was lying till I went to calling names. Names that she know very well, okay? I wouldn't share my husband with anyone. That's a sin. And everybody know her and Corita was friends. Okay? Llama Jack just her daughter, and she give her husband a free pass to cheat now. Who is jealous of that? Nobody. They might as well they cheat together anyway, so why? I mean, why not? That's the only reason you probably still there. You did let SA committed to her, and you will have to answer for that. Girl, you's a liar. Nobody laugh at who SA. You coming in here telling lies, you will have to commit it because you lied where your man, Miss Loretta, all you do is talk about her and her marriage, and we feel sorry for you. Well, baby, don't feel sorry for me. Because number one, she addressed me with a threesome. She addressed me with a threesome. She say she enjoyed her threesome, and maybe you should try a threesome, Loretta. And I said no. I said no. I wasn't raised like that. A threesome is a sin. And show me the video where I laughed at her SA. Okay, show it where I laughed at it. Show me. Because ain't nothing up there up. See, y'all be in my bushes with y'all lips on my behind, and you go around and tell lies. Why would I laugh at her SA and I witness SA, okay? And ain't nobody worried about her and her husband. She be worried about Loretta. Who over there worried about what my subscribers buy me? She the one. She say all of this. Everything that happened to me over here, even a purse. She addressed a pocketbook. She addressed she addressed what I'm over here begging. She always be worried about me, sugar. So you the one got it wrong, baby. It's videos up. Even Monique make you laugh. Don't play the shorts of her. While she talking about what goes on over here. I ain't out here icing nobody buy me no TV and all this. I ain't around here carrying no $1,000 purses. I would never. She coming for me. Okay? And then she addressed me with a threesome. Don't disrespect me with a threesome. Because I don't do threesomes and foursome neither. That's your lifestyle. That's what you want to do. And I said, she came out here and straightened it out because I say you're no longer married if you brought somebody in your bedroom and it's in the Bible. And then she tried to change it and say, oh, we weren't married then, instead of just being a real woman and own up to it. And then she tried to say, oh, it only happened one time. She sounded like a child. But she came for me. She came for me. My pictures are up and everything, proof that she came for Miss Loretta. The videos up that she came for Loretta. I don't be studying that woman. Everybody kept coming in my platform saying, why she keep talking about what we do for you, Miss Loretta? She's still doing for you. This woman still. I ignored this woman for weeks. For weeks. So you don't know what you're talking about. Get your fight straight before you come after me because you're lying and you're just a big liar just like her. Nobody studying this woman. She getting mad because I speak on her daughter. Me and 1,000 more. Go over there to TikTok. You want to see somebody drag her? Go look at TikTok. They drag her up and down the sidewalk every day. Study that woman. So leave me out. Leave me out of your conversation over there. Because I got that woman hidden. She have to go out her way. And y'all take her stuff. Y'all be taking her lies because y'all like confusion. Y'all like this. Y'all like that drama. Now, if she like I said, she the one got a job. Miss Loretta retired. I'm retired. She can call me all the names she want to because I don't care. She can call me anything she want to because it's my opinion and I can speak my opinion. And I ain't got to be no ugly bee, no ugly bee, no ugly bee, no ugly bee. Instead of putting up my pictures, instead of getting ready to take a piss test. Because that's what she need to take. I mean, you need some help. Both of you do, you and your husband. And I ain't worried about y'all. Y'all worried about me. What a perfect name, Lumberjack. Sunshine say, Miss B, I'm the same place you is, and why you over here being nosy instead of with your man? Exactly. You are so messy, man. God hates gospel women. Don't come over here lying on God. Let me get rid of you. Now you go find your life. Go find your man. Coming over here, God hates gospel women. Don't come over here and put this on God. Don't come over here lying on God, baby. God ain't got nothing to do with these evil people on this app. Sure enough, don't. Fox Sparrow say, if you look at Wood Page, that's a picture of a baby, and he has a deformed feet. Mm. But why you on here, leave? Yeah, because they be on here. They so two-faced it. Just the two-faces they want to be, honey. Hey, Simple Bart. Sincere, how you doing? Bob say, did you laugh about and go back and look at your... You did laugh about and go back and look at your video. Girl, you go back and look at it. Because what video was that? What video I supposed to laugh at her? Because she be out here conflicting herself, contradicting herself. Contradicting herself. You about to get that word. Yeah, because she be contradicting herself. I supposed to laugh. I supposed to laugh at her video. I supposed to laugh because she got an SA. No, honey, because I ain't mention no SA on my platform because I don't mention SA on my platform, okay? Those are subjects I talked about when I seen people get SA in real life. So ain't nobody over here heard me laugh at nothing like that. When we laughed at that, I say just like she said that her daddy had touched her, I don't really believe it now. If that's laughing, because I say she lies so much. If that's laughing, no, that's not laughing. That's my opinion only. I say I don't believe he did it because she tell too many lies. That's what Miss Loretta said. And it wasn't laughing at her. It was my opinion only because, and I still don't believe it. I don't believe it, and it's not a sin, and it's not bullying, and it's not hateful. Because the woman lied so much because she never told the really detail. What did mama do? Did mama get daddy some help? Did mama send daddy away? What happened to daddy? It's a lot of stories and answers behind that. And I wasn't laughing. I was speaking what I felt was right. And it's still, I ain't finna lie on no man. I don't never met her father. This could be a lie. It could be a lie. Sure wasn't laughing though. It is what it is. Everyone doesn't believe the Bible, so they will disrespect towards her. Check that too. Y'all coming out here lying. It's my opinion only. Y'all twist shit the way y'all want it to be twisted. Ain't nobody laugh at that. Some old history happened long time ago. If it was so upsetting to her, she wouldn't be married. She would have got some counseling. She would have sought some help. This help can't help me or her. And I told you from what Miss Loretta seen, I am emotionally damaged and destroyed from it. From the SA that I seen with my eyes, okay? Who cares when someone laughs at something that you laugh will make you cry? Get therapy and help for it. Exactly. Because this app can't help neither one of us. Miss Lowe talked about what she seen and her. I say how she lied so much, it's hard to believe this really happened to her. And that's my opinion. Because when people lie a lot, people will make up stuff on people. People say people SA them all the time and it be a lie. Come on now. If you don't have no details to follow it up with, No story to tell behind it. What happened to the situation? Did he just get? He just went on and continued to do other people in the house. What happened to this person? It always an ending story. It always, did he go to jail? Did he go to prison? What happened to him? A lot of details was completely left out. Come on now. Teach time up. When people gonna excuse somebody for something that dramatic and strong, what did mother do? What did they do? Did they get you some counseling? Did they put him away? Wasn't no more story behind that, y'all. Come on now. Did her mother believe her? First of all, mama got to believe you. Did mama keep the man in the house? Because I wouldn't want my grandkids or nobody to be around this man if something like that happened to me so devastating. Let's be real about stuff. People come on this app and they will create stories just for sympathy and compassion people. And no, nothing like that never happened to them. You sure right, Miss Loretta. Mm-hmm. People lie on this app every day. I was lied. This woman don't lie on me. So if she lied on me, it's hard for me to believe anything come out her mouth. When I watch her lie on me, I watch her create this story and lie on me. That's why I can't believe her. And I ain't wrong. People laughing now, but you confront them. And can't nobody stop me because I don't believe her. You can't make me believe her when I don't believe her because it's just too much to the story. Just things they ain't adding up right. I don't believe that either, Miss Lowe, because she's using that as an excuse. Anything to keep her by the piss test. Tell Llama Jack to report those kids' picture that she was posted on that phone and why she was trying to ignore the real issue. Mm-hmm. Your opinion matters, Auntie. Exactly. I believe it was a lie. Yes, you did, and I heard it. Okay, you heard it. You ain't heard nothing. You just lying yourself, girl. You ain't heard nothing like that, liar. And let me hide you for you won't ever bring your bar 8 on my check. Now, I said I don't believe her. So if I don't believe her, what you gonna do about it, sugar? Oh, did I get the wrong person? Who did it? No, I wanna hide you. I ain't finna delete no message. Let me get rid of this heifer. Okay. Thank y'all for the blessings. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Yola and the only, how you doing? I got an opinion to say what I want to say. Laugh at what? What am I laugh at for something? I mean, I don't believe because the story is too conflicted. That's all. Hey, Miss Loretta Morrison, she never had no more to go at the store. Bree say Miss Loretta, she is a clout chasing off your name. The drama between her and her daughter has dried up. Now she's back bullying you. Mm-hmm. She mad because I tell the truth. Mad because I told y'all she was a bully. I told y'all she was a certified bully. Uh-huh. City of Tampa need to be notified immediately. Oh, City of Tampa, honey, they gonna notify. That phone gonna be ringing so much. Like lies, she answered, please. Thank you for supporting. Thank y'all for the blessings. I appreciate y'all so much. Definitely say 99 years old, still talking about it. Remember when they cried roof? Exactly. And people lie on people like that all the time. I don't have a person to sit in jail for a whole year. And I ain't gonna tell you no lie, it was my brother. My oldest brother sat in jail for a whole year because they lied and say he SA somebody. And he did. And he did. It was a lie. They wouldn't even give him no bond or nothing. Because people do lie on you when it comes to stuff like that. If they don't have no follow up, no tell, this little girl just made up this stuff out of her head. Had to set to fight his case for a whole year. And they found out it was a lie. My brother ain't never did nothing like that. I say my brother ain't never did nothing. One of my brothers tried me, but this one didn't. And I said, no. If he did that, he would have did that to one of us. Because he used to keep us. So don't tell me that people won't lie on people. When it comes to SA, they will lie. Nobody is bound to defend themselves. You can get on this app and lie on people. Come on now. Don't tell the part of the story. So it's just simple. My neighbor lied on me when I was 15 years old. Thank you. People lie on people all the time about somebody don't SA them, and it be a lie. I just say the story. What was mama? Somebody should have got some help. Somebody should have got some treatment. Like I say, I know I need help. That's why I'm a single woman. Because I'm still messed up from watching SA, okay? So y'all can come out here and say Miss Loretta laughed at somebody, laugh whatever. She want to make up that lie to make herself look good. Oh well, we don't believe you. We sure don't. Now, how you like that? Now, so what I supposed to do? What you supposed to hurt me because I don't believe you? You supposed to try to destroy me because I don't believe you? No, I know people get lied on. I know people get lied on. Now, if I knew your father, I would go and ask him, did he do that? You know what I said? I would even ask your mother what really happened. Because I don't believe you. I don't believe you, and I'm sorry if it did happen to you, but you lied on me, woman, and you're still lying on me. So it's hard for me to believe people who lie on me. You lied and told people I wasn't even from Tampa, Florida. You lied and told people I didn't even know Pete to me. You lied and told people I ain't know nothing about you. And come to find out, me and you friends with one of the same people that you used to work with. Where I be. And we're kind of find out you went with one of my homegirl in Daly City, where I be. See, when you be out here reckless, people be watching you, and you don't even know the people know you. That's right. See, Loretta wasn't reckless like that. Everything, everybody can tell you when I was in the streets, I wasn't no but a sweetheart. Good person, but didn't take no trash. Didn't take no trash. They say, you better not touch her, you better not hit her. My mama, no, y'all lying on my baby. That's right. People lie on people all the time. That man ain't nowhere to defend himself on this app. Make your bag, auntie, and pay those hoes dust, and that's Millswood in desperation for money. Exactly. All that love over there, but she don't get no support. I don't see people shooting out shoes for her. My granddaughter told me something about her daddy, and it's true. But the family got mad at me, and I felt something, and I wish to God I, I would have take him out. Sometimes people don't say nothing about stuff because people don't want to believe them. This is the price you have to pay for something for their lives coming on the profile, auntie. You don't know what, amen. And people watch me every day. Ain't nobody know damn well Miss Loretta wasn't laughing at that woman about no essay. This is something those Hitchman and all of them made up, honey. You know what I'm gonna laugh at about her and her daddy for? I say I don't believe it, how she lied on me. I say I don't believe her about what happened to her and her father because she lied on Miss Loretta, and that's my opinion. You did lie on me. So how you expect for me to believe anything come out your mouth? I mean, it's simple my opinion. I can't say it's true. I wasn't there, okay? But I know what I seen is true, and I know I'm emotionally damaged from it. At the age of 65, Miss Lowe still emotionally damaged. What happened to her? That's all I could say about me. I can't speak on nobody else but me. Chose be waiting that money, auntie, and her just telling the truth. Exactly. Her daughter is crashing out, and she demand to be there for the grandkids. She's a part of the grandma. Like I said, Wood Mama got them. Sophia got her grandbabies. She ain't the grandma, only grandma. And I came out here and I tell the truth all the time. I say Peach will tell y'all this. Peach McIntyre don't say it. Miss Martin. And I know a lot of reasons why Peach McIntyre don't disrespect me because she like this Sumatra. Although her and her daughters fell out, but Peach was crazy about Sumatra. She told y'all, so Peach lived with my girlfriend Sumatra. You hear me? She lived with Sumatra. Her, Choicey, and McKay. She only had those two kids when she stayed with Sumatra and her daughters. And Peach come out here and was told the whole world. And y'all heard Peach say this. Miss Sumatra watched my kids when my own mama wouldn't watch them. See, she get mad because I come out here and I speak the truth. And this is the truth. Miss Sumatra did keep her children when her own mama wouldn't keep them. See, people get mad. They get upset when I tell the truth, and y'all don't heard her own daughter say this. Y'all don't heard. Come on now. And that's the only reason why Peach probably don't disrespect me, cause of Sumatra. And she know me and Sumatra is best friend. And she knows you telling the truth. Yeah, Peach know I'm telling the truth. And this woman don't try to do everything in her power to try to keep me from telling the truth. Cause she don't want people to think that y'all find out she's a real 100% bully, a stalker bully, bully, bully. She needs to go watch the video of her daughter making fun of her post that. Yeah, her daughter was making fun of her own mama, and her own daughter said that didn't happen to her mama. That's who she needs to say, who didn't believe. That's who was laughing at her daughter. Say that didn't happen to her mama. That's what her daughter say. Never be ashamed of the crime she did. Bully. That's what she is, bully. And the whole world see. And the whole world seeing your eyes will be. Now you mad at me. Keep on being mad, honey. I don't care. Lisa say, we believe you and you know it. We know what it is. Keep doing you. Keep doing it. And she hate to see all this love. Every time I come on this app, I get support and love. I sure do. I get blessings every day I come on my app. I sure do. And I don't have to put up my cash app. I sure don't because they going to bless it anyway. Woo, honey, they going to bless it anyway. Don't you see the sign back there? You need help. That's the name of this. That's the name of this conversation. You need help. That's the name of the topic. That's the name of the topic. You need help, because that woman truly need help. But she right here talking about she powerful. She don't made me powerful. Ooh, Miss Loretta is the powerful one over here. Girl, you got it and you know it. Ooh, baby. She started talking about you. Now she wants to judge you and say, crazy. Now she wants to judge what you say, crazy peach mom. Mm-hmm. I ignored this woman for weeks. They say, Miss Loretta, she always throwing that up in everybody's face that you be out here begging for this and begging for that. If I was begging, I would never feel bad because number one, Loretta is a 65-year-old woman who don't have a man, don't retire. And I said, my babies want to bless me, let my babies bless me. Now, if I had a man living in my house, I would never ask nobody for nothing. But that's why I love being single. Because, see, people will support you more when you're single. I saw the community post of your video being passed. Your video being passed with YouTube that shows you saying that the guy. I saw the community post of your video being passed with YouTube and just shows that you say in the guideline. Exactly. Oh, when I post up and yeah, cause YouTube say I was in the guideline. Yeah, I was in the guideline. I told you that they reported that video. I showed y'all the video that YouTube saying that they congratulations. I stayed in my guidelines, and I'm gonna stay in my guidelines. The only thing you go out your guidelines when you right here calling people like she did the other night. I hope y'all report that video when she out here calling me ugly B, ugly B, ugly B. Y'all make sure y'all go report that video, cause that's straight out bullying. That's straight out bullying and harassment. I stay in that guideline. I'm not gonna bully with her. I'm not gonna fight her. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying in my guideline. But I do have my opinion on something. If I feel like a person is not being truthful, that do not violate YouTube guidelines at all. And I don't believe she be truthful on here. And I really don't. And laughing don't violate their guidelines neither. Okay? Yes, child. Hey, Mo Bella. Peace done messed up. Yes, all attention on peace. And these YouTubers, shout out to all of them. They is doing a great job. All of them, especially Entertain Love. She got some heavy stuff over there. Doing a great job. The woman even emailed her back. Y'all is good. Y'all keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. You only even be bringing her up in the morning. I don't talk about her in the morning. I don't. Just a day or two when I heard that thing about a threesome, and I told her that I don't do threesomes, and I told her in a nice way, and she been all in her feelings ever since. You one came for me about a threesome. This for Loretta Brown about my threesomes. That's you enjoy your threesomes, baby. Live your life, okay? If you think you still marrying God outside, go ahead on. Why is she begging and she working and has her husband? Exactly, and it don't look right. I'm sure people bless her on her channel, so what's the difference? I know those people. I know those people, honey. Yoli and the only say you be talking about your own life. Most of the time, if I ain't speaking on her, on that lady with the 9 kids, Miss Loretta be talking about her own life. Go watch my video. I'm talking about myself. Auntie, we love to keep hearing your stories about your life. Thank you. And that's what I try to come out here and focus on my own life because I don't want to talk about nobody else. But when I see some reckless, I definitely didn't want talking about her. Definitely wasn't talking about her. Everything she say in the line is protected under fair guidelines, including Auntie name. That's right. Lisa say you also so right. You a hustle just like she was. The grind never stop. I don't care how old you get. That's right, Lisa. Because that's the topic she always talk about is essay. Like I say, I'm emotional damage for essay. I'm over here by myself because that's how afraid I am of relationship. So if you can go on and be in relationships, you ain't too much emotional damage at all. Miss Loretta can't even do that because that's how emotionally damaged I am. You would think her mind would be on her villa over there, and she has zero access talk to not to you, auntie. Exactly. Yeah, I always worry about what goes on over here, watching me. Like I say, I don't hit this woman. I hit her. Because I know she's a bully. I don't care nothing about her putting her pictures up, my pictures up. Let her keep on promoting me. Keep on promoting me to the fullest, baby. That's what you do. Stay on your job. You ain't the first one promoting me, and you damn sure ain't going to be the last one. I'm telling you, they always promote, auntie. Yeah, keep on running me up, baby. I see a lot of your subscribers don't even know. Sorry about that, y'all. The phone died on y'all. It died on y'all. Yeah, she really angry. She angry at her own self. She angry at her own self because she been exposed. Everybody know what she is. Everybody know Miss Loretta ain't come out here and lie on this woman. Everybody know Miss Loretta ain't make up nothing on this woman. Like I say, time will tell. And this time do tell. Time always tell. Because once you become a bully, that's something you can't fake. That's something just be in you. I don't care how much you try to fake like you're not one, you can only hold a lie for so long. I'm not a bully. Never have been. Just because I don't agree with other people, what other people, I don't follow the leader. I do what I want to do. I like everybody, get along with everybody. And like I say, If I don't believe what a person says, that's Miss Loretta opinion. So I'm supposed to get stomped down, hated on, called out my name because I don't believe it? That's my opinion. I got it right. Okay, good, we back. Let me have, okay, girl, you go ahead on, get what you want, sugar, because this bus ain't got all of that on here. We don't do McDonald's on this bus. We just passed one. Okay? Yeah, but long as I'm staying in my guidelines, doing my post respectfully, ain't bothering nobody. 246, you better get out of here. She sure better. Go somewhere, go play. Go find somebody else to play with, girl. And and that's just Miss Loretta. Like I said, that was the video. What they tried to say, they tried to report it. Talking about I was laughing at somebody getting essay. Never laughed at nobody who got essay in my life. But do I believe them? I used to. But after I don't been lied on, and it's simple fight. Y'all know when people lie on you, you be thinking how she been lying on everybody. You got to ice yourself. You got to be honest. I never met none of these people and don't want to meet none of these people. But the thing is, people come on this app and make up stories like that all the time. And they don't be true. Innocent men sit up in jail for a year or two till they clear their name. And that's a shame. They can't get that back because somebody lied on them. And that's why I had good talk with my grandson coming up. I say, don't be caught in no little gal house. Because sometimes those little gals sneak it in their house and, and mama come and they'll be screaming out, no mama, he came in here. He came in here and they don't be invite you in there. There's a lot of innocent black men have got excuse for S8 and they do. Women will lie because they want that man. They will lie on their mama boyfriends because they simple. Don't want their mama with a boyfriend. And y'all know little girls do that all the time. They don't want their mama with that man because they get jealous. They get jealous because sometimes little girls will fall in love with their mama man. They will. And that's why it should be hard for women to date who got beautiful daughters. I know it is. Because one thing had hurt me one time when I had put these people together. I did. I had caught the wedding bouquet at a wedding, and I never forget it. I didn't want it because I didn't want it. My girlfriend Shirley, she had got married to her husband. They was together for like 20 some years, but at the end they was together for like 40 years. And I caught the bouquet. Caught the bouquet at the wedding. I said, "Girl, I don't want to marry. I don't want to marry." So I gave it to this young lady. She was beautiful. I ain't gonna call her name. So she ended up getting married. She caught the bouquet, but she had three beautiful daughters. Daughters looked like the cover of a magazine. Natural beauty, dark skin. She kept their hair done, and she was a beautiful woman too. She was a beautiful woman. Dark skin, chocolate, beautiful, natural. You don't see natural, dark skin, beautiful women, just natural beauty. And her daughters were so pretty, and they was little girls, and they just started growing up, growing up. And I seen her one day. I never forget it. Thank you for the blessings. I never forget it. I'll come back and reach out comment. I say, girl, how's the wedding life going? How's the wedding life going? She say, Miss Loretta, come here. I got to tell you, I had to divorce that man. I say, girl, I know you ain't divorced my nephew. She say, Miss Loretta. And she started crying. I say, what's going on? What's going on? She say he tried to mess with my daughters. I say, no, not him. Not my nephew. I call him my nephew. because me and his mama done close and stuff. She said he tried to mess with every last one on Miss Loretta. She said, I can't have it. I say, girl, that's why Miss Loretta don't be out here trying to date. And I told her, I said, when you got attracted daughters in your house, you got beautiful daughters, and they dad ain't around. Sometimes their own daddy will try them. So that's what I'm saying. I really want to believe her because sometimes own daddies do try their beautiful daughters. Girl, that thing broke my heart. It broke my heart, and it broke hers too, cause she really loved him, and I thought he really loved her. But she said, Loretta, I couldn't keep him. I say, age, no, girl, you don't supposed to keep him. He got to go. You heard me? He got to go. That's too low. She said, I wish I could have, but I just can't. She said, I couldn't believe that. She said, every last one of them, and he did it, and they kept telling him to stop. We going to tell mama. He didn't care. He wanted them just that bad. He didn't care, y'all. He wanted them just that bad. I say, thanks God they did tell you, though. Because what if they wouldn't, and he wouldn't have did it no more? And then when they got grown and say, Mama, we got something to tell you. We didn't want to tell you because we knew how much you would have felt even better then. She said, yes, I would. Because you knew that he was in that house. Your daughter was not going to be comfortable no more. See, when a lot of times when parents don't want to believe their children end up being rebellious. They go out there and they just do stuff because mama don't believe me. Because a lot of mothers don't believe their daughters when their daughters come and tell. And sometimes the daughters be lying. It's a conflict with SA all the way around. You got to know who telling the truth and you got to know who ain't telling the truth. Some people will come on this app and try to get sympathy off of others, and nothing like that ever happened to them in their life. Nothing. They just made up a lie so they can get compassion and sympathy for other people. For other people. And that's real. Because when an SA happened, because I witnessed it myself, the girls be different. The girls be promiscuous, very promiscuous, very, very, very. Have children from different men. That is the pattern. From this man, that man, that man. And they don't want nobody to know. And they were denied. Although I seen all of this with my own eyes, but the person still denied, said it didn't happen. I watched it with my own eyes. They got grown and say it didn't happen. And it did happen. I looked at it. I watched it. Was I dreaming? No, I wasn't dreaming. I seen it more than one time. But they got grown and say, no, it ain't never happened. It ain't never happened. It ain't never happened. Because they wanted to keep that secret. And they took that secret to their grave. But it did happen. It did happen, y'all. It really did. But once they find the Lord and forgive all things, amen. Look how these women did Bill Cosby. Look at Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby had to go to prison for hearsay because they say he drugged them. But it was so long ago, he should have just got house arrest. But he didn't know. He went to prison and look at Bill. See, Bill asked God for forgiveness. Whatever Bill did, Bill Cosby still living. Look at the power of God. See, once you ask God for forgiveness, that's all he wants us to do is just fall on. You ain't even got to fall on your knees and say, God, whatever I did, forgive me, Jesus. I didn't mean to do that. I wouldn't do that. And people do change. They do change. They do change. They really do. They broke that poor man down. They sure did. And that's why we have to allow the girls to have a voice and tell what happened to them. Exactly. And just like R. Kelly, I really believe R. Kelly is over sentenced, and y'all can say what you want to say. Because these girls are not dead. He did wrong, but to do all that time in prison for that? Come on now. When the man Jeffrey Arnstein, he get away with everything? R. Kelly did some wrong stuff, but I think R. Kelly don't did enough time. I don't think he should have to spend the rest of his life in prison where nobody is harmed, nobody got. I, don't, I guess it's my opinion, different ways. And some of those girls enjoyed it. hmm Some of those girls enjoyed it. Amen. But R. Kelly did. Ain't nobody lose their life with R. Kelly. Women's are still living. They broke that poor man down. Yes, they did. And that's why we have to allow the girls to have a voice and say what happened to them. Exactly. But once they find the Lord forgiveness all things, like I say, I'm the one who really got affected from this, from seeing these assault, because it affect me. It didn't affect them. They went on with their life. Look how those women did Bill Cosby, yeah. But we live and learn. Yeah, it made me emotional damage, and that's why I still say Miss Loretta need help. I tell people all the time I need help, and the bad guys get the heads of the young and experienced girl, young and experienced girl, and mess with their life for exactly. A lot of these men be low down and dirty. Mm-hmm. Sure do. I tell you. Gotta have low haters on this app. A lot of told you I got those my enemies over there boosting her up. Well, I heard you say that. Okay, I know what I said. I say it's hard for me to believe that her daddy even did something to her like that because she have lied on Miss Loretta. That's my opinion. Okay? Now, what you gonna do? Come over here and bully me? What you gonna do? Hurt me? Cause I got an opinion what I said? I said that. I ain't never met nobody. I mean, her mama ain't never came out here and said nothing. Nobody but her. And her daughter said she was lying. So take it up with your daughter. Bootleg got your down the road. And show some respect on this check. I know that's right. You got a right, bootleg, to get off. She need to get on off. If I saw you out in the public, I will pick my own eye, on my own eyes out in a rescue for fall car. Well, you know, October the 1st, you can be able to carry your weapons here in Florida. And like I say, I'm definitely glad that it's going on because, like I say, Miss Loretta do spend a lot of time in Tampa by herself. You know what I'm saying? Hello to the haters. Man, you know when people come out here and try to make up lies if somebody laughing at you. And the thing is, this woman came out here and called my whole son a crackhead. You called somebody that I was talking about mental illness, how the world feel about that. You came out here and discussed a mental illness person when a woman came on this app, like Loretta Brown came on this app and discussed, shared her mental illness life with the world. Never said my child was on crack. You never seen my child with a crack pipe, but you was over there calling Jesus and praising God every morning. But you call somebody who with mental illness and say he wasn't nothing but a crackhead. So you want to get in your feelings because you say that I laugh at your SA. You bully my son over there and call him a crackhead. Allegedly SA. Allegedly, because I didn't see nobody SA nobody. And you ain't never seen nobody smoke crack. So what is the difference between you laughing and giggling about calling him a crackhead and Miss Loretta ain't laugh at one time? She say, I just don't believe what you say because you lie so much and you lie on me. It's not too much different, woman. It's not too much different. You bullying somebody who got mental illness? You bullying them? That's what you did? See, people just don't know. I can go get videos too from you and put them up too and send them in. The things that you don't said about my son. They broke that poor man down. Because mental illness people is protected under the Florida law. They charged Kelly. Well, yeah, R. Kelly should be home. Him and Jocelyn should get married because she the only dummy still standing by him. They were young adults. Lord, I got to change my initials on here. And say, yeah, girl. Ooh, auntie, you see how God is doing his work on her. She crashing out. And everybody saying, ooh, Miss Loretta ain't been lying. Ooh, Miss Loretta ain't been lying. You really want to see somebody could tear her down? Go over there to TikTok. Go over there to TikTok, baby. They can't stand her over there. They dragged this woman so bad. Because all those patches over there dragging her. You know what I'm saying? The patches, they like me. You know the patches just don't like for me to speak on that girl. But I guarantee you, if I start speaking on her, which that soon coming, because Miss Loretta getting tired of speaking on her. I am, because she ain't going to do no better than what she do. A whole lot of patches will be up in here, but they don't like her. The cousin Paws don't go find, the cousin don't go find out. Your nails are beautiful, little color. You know she watches me. She watches everything I do. Like I say, I'm living a beautiful retirement life over here. She probably go all over there on my Facebook page. That's why I put a lot of posts about my life over there. It's on Facebook with me going out to Red Lobster dinner, everything. Me talking about the gloves and stuff, you know, the gloves and stuff, and your nails are beautiful. Hey, Auntie Loretta, I like you, and I think Roscoe is lying about what her daddy did to her too. Yeah, because she never could go into detail. She never said nothing what Mama did. She never said did they give her some kind of counseling, and she never did say what happened to Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand that their daddy stayed there with her mama and they lived a good life. You see what I'm saying? That's why this story and her daughter came out here and say her mama was lying. Now the stories are conflicted. And it's my opinion. I hate that happened to her if it allegedly happened to her because I ain't gonna say it happened because it's all is alleged, including me and everything I say on this album. So what y'all supposed to do? What y'all supposed to do to Miss Loretta? Because I don't agree with her. What do y'all supposed to do? She can put up all the posts all she want to. She's a big liar, and y'all know she is. What proof do y'all have that this really happened to this lady? Y'all don't have no proof of that. That's why y'all got to say allegedly. You know, because it ain't no proof there. And they ain't going to be out here lying on an innocent person. I don't care if they dead or living. I don't believe nothing. No, because the details weren't right. And after I seen her lie on me, how do you expect that I'm supposed to feel? I'm supposed to believe that? And when I watched this woman lie on me, no, I'm not going to believe that, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't believe you, lady. Sorry, but I don't. Luther say, because you too full a minute and you too highly driven. You very compassionate about what you do. You very highly driven. That's why Miss Loretta can't believe it. Because most women who have been through that, because one thing I can say, what happened to this woman, she stopped. She didn't touch nobody for years. Because she didn't have no desire. Because she said the Holy Ghost had her and had changed her. And she went without many years. She had got married and everything. Everything said in the lie is protected under the fair guideline use, including auntie name and likeness. Thank you. And this is fair, and this is my story, and I only speak my story. And I'm not bullying or harassing nobody. I'm just speaking my story, my life. And when I'm not, the most of the time I come on this app, I talk about my lifestyle every day. That's why when people come over here and follow me, tell me that's all you talk about. No, you not been following me, baby, because most of the time I'm talking about my life half of the time. She's scared of Monday morning. Mm-hmm. 10 toes down. She's trying to take everything off of everything but except the right thing. Why your eyes were so big? Why you were freaked out like that? Mm-hmm. She don't want to discuss that though, do she? It's all start from you saying you knew Mr. Pete and said that you saw for yourself, Auntie, and you she have been assessed. She been assessed ever since I came out here and said, what, over 2 years ago, that Samari was the Pete to me was the love of his life. She came out here, bam, and ever since then, and she just still been obsessed with me. And now the obsess got so bad till she can't even hide it no more. She can't even hide it no more. She just that obsessed. Just like I say, she feel like an aggressive man. You know, cause I don't feel like I'm having it out with a woman. That's why I'm not arguing with her. Cause I like to argue with females. I don't like to argue with men. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it feel like to Miss Loretta, and that's my opinion only. Nobody call nobody out their name. Mm-mm. That's facts, Miss Antoinette. It's something about her, that man named that she lumberjack. She was in love with him. She really was. She was in love with him. Why isn't she addressing drugs? That's because she trying to get around it. She gonna put the focus on Loretta instead of putting the focus on her drug test and her drug users, her and her husband. Cause like I say, the same drug dealers that I used to buy drugs from, right there in the day, they hanging with them. Ah, woo! Sometimes people tell on themselves without telling on themselves. She ain't gonna address that. That's what she really trying to do. She trying to get the focus on Loretta Brown to keep it for y'all thinking about how high she was Friday night. She don't want y'all to bring that up. She wants y'all to focus on Loretta Brown. Mm-hmm. Like y'all stupid. This is what she do. This is what she do. Yeah, that's what you do, girl. Well, instead of trying to focus on your real life. Mm-hmm. Maybe possibility you could lose a city job. You know, you never know. You never know. Never know. Mm-mm. We say no to drugs every day. Every day, honey. I told you when I used to be high, I used to act just like that. When she came out here Friday night, she kind of reminded me of myself when I was on that shit. She really did. That was me over again. When I was high on that stuff. That was me. That's why I looked at you and laughed. I wasn't even mad at you. I say, you need help, girl. You need help. I don't know what it's going to take for you to get some help, but that's what you need. It's like I say, oh, Lord, I'm so glad I left that mess alone, Jesus. Thank you. Because Miss Loretta acted ugly just like that. Ooh, I was an ugly son. Yes, I was. I wouldn't address. I ain't finna address that child. I ain't got time for that. I would address them. I did hear. Y'all can hear what the hell y'all want to hear. It doesn't even matter what you heard. It was my opinion only. Nobody gonna say I'm doing drugs and don't address it. Exactly. Exactly. She kind of pushed back. Like I said, I can't argue with another guy. And I'm not fit to. Everything she said is lie, is protected under fair ground. Thank you. And all this is allegedly, including my name. But it is what it is. And like I say, I like I ain't finna argue with nobody on this app. I ain't got time to argue with these people. I come out here and talk what I see, and like I say, her daughter, the one who the internet, the reactive channels is paying her daughter up. They is running it up. Miss Loretta ain't even been speaking on that too much because this is an opportunity for all the content creators to come up and take that chance. Y'all go ahead on and build your channels. Because Miss Loretta won't be speaking on that too much every now and then. I may pull up a little video to show y'all. But the other content creators, I'm proud of all of y'all. Y'all doing a damn good job. Y'all keep running that story up. Stay on her ass. Stay on her daughter ass, cause she coming for a company that do great things. Great things. So y'all make sure y'all stay on her ass because these some kids need this food. And I don't never want that company to feel bad like they not doing the right thing because of one person trying to destroy them. And she don't know what tree she barking up. I ain't going against nobody like that. She needs to address herself sharing that cash out with her daughter too, allegedly. Could be. We have turned over here and we are family. We are family over here, and that's what they hate about us. You know, they hate when people come out here and praise God and, tell you about the Bible. They hate that when the Bible tells the truth. They both have a big Monday coming. I'm not going to bed tonight. And for people to be so effing with this app. The things that you come on, that your job here, you stay on this app, and you talking about 65-year-old women that protected under the statute of Florida law. Yeah, the elderly law. Miss Loretta is protected under elder. I know I don't look 65 because when I'm looking at myself now, I don't look like I'm 65. I got to be honest. I don't look like it. But I'm finna be 66. I am. Consider elderly that the state of Florida protect me. And I don't have to be called out my name. I sure don't. When you work for the city of Tampa, I sure don't. I hope you start doing cooking content on the holidays too. I got some crab stuff in there. I'm getting ready to make some crab cakes. But I'll do a little cooking. But y'all know Miss Loretta ain't no big cooker. But I would do other stuff. It's sad you make it hard for families that we need that food. That's right, Hummer Me, and that's why I hope they stay on her behind. They doing a good job. There's enough content creators out there. They got them. They got them. Definitely say, girl, sleep with the eye open. Their hip loud. That's right. Praise the Lord. Definitely say, Catherine, and sitting in my arms like going to school in the morning. And see, I got her hidden from my page. I got her hidden. She go out her way. She have to type in my name to find her. And I'm going to hide her again tonight. I keep hiding this woman and she keep popping up. I don't want to watch your videos. I don't care what you say about me. I don't care what picture you got over there. See, I'm not like you. I'm better than you. See, I ain't no fake phony person thing. I don't mind. You can't ignore people. See, that's what bullies can't do. A bully cannot ignore people. It would kill a bully to ignore anybody. But see, Miss Loretta can because I'm not a bully. Just like I say, it's content creators don't been on this app. They don't talk about me for 1 and 2 years straight every day. But did Miss Loretta listen to them? No. Did I get out here and bully them? I came from them a couple of times. Then they say, leave it, let it go until I let it go. I went on with my life. Sure did. And now they no longer on here. Went on with my life. Sometimes when you let go and let God, He works it right on out for you. You don't have to argue with these people. That's your worst mistake. Can keep watching somebody who you think talk about you. If you let go and let God, everything gonna be okay. But you got to believe. You can't be on this app and be phony. That part, amen. And that's what you have to do. I don't go watch her. I don't care about my videos being whatever. I don't care what she say. You know I laughed at her SA. I don't even first believe she was SA. And that's Miss Loretta's opinion. But did I laugh? I don't know. I didn't. Because according to the guidelines of YouTube, that was a lie. Because y'all call yourself report the video, but you see what YouTube said, don't you? Uh-huh. See? See you in chat soon later. All right, baby. Yeah, because, I didn't know it was almost 12 o'clock. Let me get my butt off of here. Y'all, auntie been on here for a minute. Well, anyway, I love y'all. Captain Lee said, I want to say that name only. Me to, if you want me to, it not to, it's okay. I was in the bushes, just me, CPM, and wrote the name down in the case. Come over in your chair, and she will call you out. Who? Who you talking about? Just become? I want to say the name only. If you want it, I will not just come. I was in the bushes, just me, CPM, wrote the name down in the case, and they come over in your chat, and I will call them out. Just become always over there doing something, girl. So she was over there. What she was over there saying? We just having fun. You are fighting hard. Yeah, I ain't fighting with nobody. We have fun for Auntie. We love you. I said people was talking trash about you last night. Oh, and over in Just Become chat. I don't care what these people say. Just Become have a lot of people in her chat that don't like me. Truly, 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 that's a fight. She wasn't talking about you. It was her chat. Just she know it's a lot of them over there don't like me. Those damn folks that Miss Loretta kicked to the curb. And the Roscoes, you know what I'm saying? Kicked them to the curb like they were nothing. Bam, bam. And they still got their heads on the sidewalk. Cause honey, I'm telling you, I ain't studying these folks. They've been talking about me for years and they still standing still. Ooh, it doesn't matter. Auntie birthday coming up on the 2025K. That's right, honey. And the haters got somewhere. Yeah, Jessie B know she'll attract a lot of my enemies over there. You know, I went over there on that platform when they tried to come between me and Miss Yvonne. And just like me and Yvonne, we straighten that thing out. Honey, who I like, I will come and address them. But when I don't care for them, I'm not addressing them. I wrote the name down to see if they come in your chat. That's all. That's right. Just write their name down. If you see them over here, let me know. And I will have the mob to escort them out of here. Because, like I say, it's a lot of two-faced people on this app. And it really is. It really is. And like I say, Miss Loretta get more love than hate. And that's what they hate about me. They hate about me. They can sit up there when they talk about you like that, you winning. Yes, darling. You are winning. When you got a whole group of people can't do nothing but say Loretta Brown, Loretta Brown, Loretta Brown. Girl, I didn't know I was such a shit on this damn app. Y'all know Auntie Baby Boogie Woogie. Y'all know we a household name. I told y'all we was gonna be a household name. They hate Miss Loretta because Miss Loretta get along with everybody. And most of them over there, they probably blocked from my channel. They can't even get their asses back over here. Because I don't play. I don't play. I don't play. Yes, it's a two face. It's a lot of two faces on here, honey. Some I mean, just can't stand me. They can't stand the way I look. They can't stand the way I dance. They can't stand the way I talk. You know what I'm saying? They just hate me because I just look so good. And I'm so entertaining to everybody just love me. They just loves me. Ooh, Lord. Yes, two-faced this out. Lord, make them a footstool. Exactly. Yes, I asked you for your email on your community post, cause I don't want to put this in your chat. Yeah, email me. Could y'all put my email in the chat, Msqueenloretta@gmail.com. Yes, you are that girl. I am that girl. And they know I'm that girl too. They watch me every day, baby. Every day. Juice and all that they mouth, honey. I'm gonna still do my thing. So Leah. That's right, we don't play over here. Our auntie baby. That's right. After 3 hours, you never respond or delete my post. Yes, that's my email right there. She forgot the person who carried for 9 months and started of all this. It always auntie fault for something. Exactly. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault the way how her daughter act on this app. It's not my fault. And it's not my fault when she keep addressing me and be trying to get away with it. But see, content creators, they smart. They'll do a little short video and they know they be talking about Miss Loretta and they don't have to put my name in it because they don't want to be messy. But they know Miss Loretta gonna catch on that this woman's still over there talking about you. She's still over there bothering you, Miss Lowe. And because they know Miss Lowe ain't been bothering her, should haven't. Auntie, can you make me some chocolate chip cookies, girl? You know Auntie don't cook like that, girl. You better go to Walmart and go get those things and cut them up and put them in the oven. That's the way I used to do in high school when we had to bring some schools for the bake sale. I used to go buy those chocolate chip cookies. I wasn't baking nothing. Fights. Roscoe need to check her daughter and not to exotic because you know she really want her daughter to love her, but the love have got even more distant now. It don't got so distant till I don't think they gonna ever come back together. Because I feel Peach rap now. After I don't find out who this woman is, I don't think Peach never need to go back there. And that's my honest opinion. She don't. Peach is doing much good without her. Believe me. Freely Foreign say hello dear. I just had to say I'm still laughing at you saying that they head are still on the sidewalk. Yeah, they head still on the sidewalk. When I kicked them to the curb. Yeah, just to be, just because she have a lot of people over there in her chat don't like me. I don't went over there and I have told her that. They going back way back from the nosy hole day. The nosy holes day. Where nosy hole at today? I mean, y'all ridiculous. I say ridiculous, ridiculous, ridiculous. I don't want none of y'all people in my life. That's why y'all is blocked. That's why they have a block on here. You can't come on here if you wanted to because you are blocked. That's why you over there in her chat because you are blocked. Block, block. I'm gonna be just like Lovely T. Lovely T would have been at a million, but she don't believe that then people coming on her platform talking trash. She blocks them, and I don't blame Lovely T. Nosy how gone. She tried to come back in 2 or 3 channels, and they keep taking every last one of them because you two ain't playing. Peach is damaged badly. Really being around her, she is, and I say it would be good that she stay away from her. And I support Peach not returning back to her mother because she already picking up the bully ways like she gonna have to catch herself. Peach gonna have to go to some counseling because she began to act just like that lady, and that's what I was telling her the other day. Peach, you begin to act like her. You don't want to be like her, and you is acting like her. You is acting like her, and you got to get you some help, honey. And Miss Loretta need help too, but she ain't gonna never get done over there. Mm-mm. She ain't gonna never get now. Just like she said, she'll never apologize to her own daughter, honey. How you think that your daughter supposed to forgive you when you can't apologize to her? And that's all Peach asked her for. You know, I felt sorry for her. I said, you're right. She said, I just want an apology. And she said she'll never, but she love her daughter. I wouldn't give a damn. I would apologize to my baby so fast. I would, y'all. That's just Miss Loretta because I love mine. And I wouldn't let no stupid behind apology get in my way. When you say you love somebody, you don't care. You don't care if they right or wrong. We just gonna apologize and make this thing right. Peaches, damn it, baby, Billy. Another her now will make it worse. So yeah, that's why she can't go by it. She can't go by the. She can't go by it. Keep living your life, girl. Leave people alone. No, that's right, Auntie. Yeah, stop bullying people. DNA don't lie. I sure hope she find God for real and get that therapy she need. Amen. Peace mad because she will have just all that money in the casino and nobody heard. That's a couple weeks ago. But I hear with her own mouth. Mm-hmm. Both their mouths hurt them. We all need Jesus every day. I sure need him every day. You love the rock, okay? No, Luke, we love the trolls like you at the chat. You know, when people mention drugs to me, I laugh because I know I have the time. Like I say, when I used to get high on that mess, I used to act just like that. I couldn't stop. I mean, everybody was everything. Everybody was this. Everybody was that. And see, God had a chance to show me myself the way how I used to act the other night. I seen myself through her when I was on it. I used to act just like that. Eyes all back in my head, drinking. It's truthful. That's why I wasn't even mad at her. Say what you want to say. Still ain't mad at you today, girl. Can't get mad at people when you know what's going to happen. I don't think we have to stop. Auntie has been delivered, and she has a testimony in that part. God knows I do. And like I say, I ain't gonna never be perfect. I got my flaws. Yes, I do cry, and I pray. That's what you call the Holy Ghost, baby. When the Holy Ghost deal with you, the Holy Ghost will make you so emotional. That's why you know a lot of y'all ain't got the Holy Ghost, because y'all is some miserable people. And I have lived a life. I have lived a life. I have. I have went through with a son who suffered with mental illness and love him to death. And I don't care what nobody say about him. I love him. He's my child, and I had him. And I'm not ashamed to tell the world what I done been through because I want to help other mothers who got kids like me. Let you know it ain't nothing to be ashamed about. Keep loving that child. Nobody got perfect children. All children come with flaws and whatever. We can't say we raising perfect kids because we are not. And for the SA, that I supposed to be laughing at a lady who got SA, allegedly, y'all don't have no proof for that. Y'all don't have not one drop of proof about what came out somebody's mouth. I watched people get SA. Yes. And I'm still fucked up. I'm still overprotected. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened when people watch people get SA or either get SA. They be overprotected of their children. They be overprotected of their girls. They don't leave the girls with nobody because they know what happened to them. They don't let the girls stay off with nobody because they know what happened to them. And the way how Peach tell her story, she was everywhere. So for a mother had went through that, why would leave your baby with anybody? When you know your own father had did that to you, you just have to listen to some stuff to see is it right? Is it really, really right? Is it truthful? Because Peach say she stayed at everybody's house. And this really happened to you, allegedly. To make it good chocolate chip cookies, you sure need to melt your salt and butter and brown. Okay. Auntie, lift us up, and we thank you for the prayers. But Miss So gonna get ready and get on off of this app, y'all. It's 12 o'clock, 12:03. I ain't know it was so late, but I had to come out here. And you know, y'all can believe what you want to believe. But no, Miss Loretta did not make fun of nobody being SA. Do this Miss Loretta believe did anybody get SA? No, I do not believe nobody got SA. Everything is allegedly. And this is my own opinion on it. And you don't have to agree with Miss Loretta. That's the way I feel about it. Miss Loretta have told her story. Many of y'all don't heard my story. Where I watch people who I love got SA. Still see the image in my face. Still see the image in my mind. Still think about it all the time. Don't want to be with a man. Don't want to have no relationship with nor a man nor a woman. Just want to be free and be Loretta. That's right. And I love seeing people who in love. I really do. I love it. But it's not for me. Yes, we love you, Auntie, and your Heavenly Father keep you perfect in peace. Amen. I love y'all too. Don't get nothing on you. And I will talk to y'all soon. But I'm finna get on off this app because it's 12 o'clock in the morning. It's a new day. Boy, everybody been up tonight. All right, love y'all. The school have the lawyer, and they are not worried about that girl. That girl gonna be in so much trouble, and that's when those federal rallies gonna move right on in. She messing with some big dogs over there. Manatee County, where the rich and famous live. Girl, bye. She messing with the right county. She gonna be glad to get her A back to Hillsborough County when they get through with her. All right, you too, Barbara. She gonna be glad to get her butt back to Hillsborough County. You don't go over there messing with those millionaires and stuff. Those people got money. And just wait till October the 1st come when you see all of them out there with their weapons on. Ooh, it's gonna look like the Wild Wild West October the 1st. Yes, it is, because you get a chance to wear your weapon with your hostess round your waist, honey. And Florida got stand your ground law. Somebody comes running up to you, trying to harm you, you can let it loose. Girl, if I were y'all, I wouldn't be bothering people. I would not be bothering people after October the 1st. I mean, if one of them trying to chase you down in the car, girl, keep on going. Unless you got your smoke on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hillsborough County. Gonna be laughing at her. She gonna be back here real soon, girl. They gonna ban her out of Manatee County. She definitely gonna get banned. And it's gonna be said, banned in the USA. Y'all remember when they banned what's that what they call what down there in Miami? What's the name of that group was? When they got banned in the USA and they came out with that song, banned in the USA. Luke Walker. Yeah, she's stopping with the big dogs. Yeah, the big dogs, the money making people. The rich and famous over there, girl. Yeah, Manatee County is a beautiful county. You got to have money to live over there. Chief of more chief than the Indian. She keep it up. She gonna get banned from society. Exactly. Yeah, the Two Live Crew banned in the USA. They went and won that. They won that lawsuit, honey. They tried to ban their music, but the Two Live Crew, they don't realize Two Live Crew made a way for all the rappers. All the rappers. That's why the rappers can sing the songs they sing now. Y'all better thank God for Two Live Crew. Cause if it wasn't for Two Live Crew, y'all music wouldn't be able to be played on the radio and stuff. Yeah, Uncle Lou. Uncle Lou took that stuff to the Supreme Court. Shout out to Uncle Lou. Boy, we had already went and got our t-shirts. Talking about, yeah, banned in the USA. Me and my kid's father. He used to love that song. Talking about, boy, Luke Skywalker's a bad boy. They don't ban those boys in the USA. Yes, but they went to Supreme Court, honey, and they won. They won, honey. That was back there in the day. Y'all babies probably wouldn't know nothing about that, but you boogie woogies do. Oh, Luther gonna be laughing at her. Yeah, she don't got banned in the USA messing with people. You messing with a good organization, a good program, a good program for somebody child hungry right now. Somebody child is hungry. Yes, it is. Somebody child is hungry. School Dolomite gonna be Dolomite. Yes, roommate more. Oh, I love me some Dolomite, girl. Y'all know Auntie like to rhyme just like Dolomite. People need to stay out of my business and leave me alone. Don't come out here making up lies. Poop and just be gone. Because ain't nobody say they laugh at SA because B, baby, you came out here, you can't even get the story straight. I don't care what you say, my opinion only. Can't nobody take that away from me because you don't know right from wrong. Get on out for this app. Good night, and don't y'all get nothing on you. All this was allegedly, all this laughing at people getting essay. I watch people get essay, and everything is allegedly. If I don't know the true story, I don't know the true story, and I'm not excusing no innocent man or woman for SA, okay? All right, because I know people have sat in jail and was innocent as hell. Lies were told, all right? And I got my own opinion, and this is Miss Loretta opinion only. Ain't no bullying, ain't no harassment or nothing on this app. All right, y'all, enjoy your night. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.